Once upon a time, in a small, quiet village, there lived a young man named Ethan. He had a restless heart full of ideas and dreams. Every week, he wanted something new. One week, he dreamed of opening a grand bakery. The next week, he wanted to learn carpentry. Then he thought he would build a small library for the village children. But Ethan had a strange habit. Before he began anything, he told everyone. "I will open the most beautiful bakery in the village," he shouted in the market square. People clapped. They cheered. They told him how talented he was. Ethan felt proud. He felt important. That night, he slept well, imagining the bakery, the smell of fresh bread, the laughter of happy customers. The next morning, when it was time to start, something strange happened. He felt tired. The excitement had vanished. Days passed and the bakery remained only in his words. Frustrated, he decided to try carpentry. Again, he gathered everyone and announced loudly, "I will make the finest furniture the village has ever seen." People applauded. Ethan felt wonderful. But a few days later, he lost interest. The wood stayed untouched. This pattern continued for years. Every dream announced, every plan praised, but nothing was finished. Ethan felt ashamed. He didn't understand why he always failed. His heart grew heavy. He felt trapped in a cycle of empty promises. One evening, Ethan sat alone by the river, skipping stones across the water. The ripples spread slowly, disappearing into the calm. An old man approached him, quiet, humble, yet the entire village respected him. He sat beside Ethan and asked softly, "Why do you look so troubled, my son?" Ethan sighed. "I have so many dreams, but I never finish anything. I don't know what's wrong with me." The old man nodded slowly. "Tell me, what do you do when you have a new idea?" "I tell everyone," Ethan replied quickly. "I want them to know. I want them to cheer for me. I want to feel important." The elder smiled gently. "Come with me tomorrow morning. I want to show you something." The next day, Ethan followed the elder to a quiet garden behind his house. The elder held 2 seeds in his hands. He gave one to Ethan. "Plant this seed in the soil," he said. Ethan dug a small hole, placed the seed carefully, and covered it with earth. Then the elder held the second seed up high. He called nearby children. "Look, everyone, this seed will grow into a beautiful tree someday." The children clapped. They smiled. The elder placed the seed on a rock, leaving it in the sun. Days passed. The seed buried in the soil began to sprout. Tiny green shoots reached for the sky. The elder said nothing. He just watered it quietly. The seed left in the open withered. Birds pecked at it. The sun dried it up. It never grew. The elder looked at Ethan and spoke softly. "A seed needs silence to grow. It needs darkness. It needs to stay hidden in the earth. If you leave it in the open, it dries up. It gets stolen. It never becomes a tree." Ethan stared at the small green shoot. Something shifted inside him. The elder continued, "When you share your dreams too early, you feel proud. You feel as if you already did the work. People's praise gives you pleasure. Your mind believes the goal is already achieved. Your heart loses the fire to keep going. The energy you need for action is wasted in words." Ethan felt a warmth in his face. He had been doing exactly this. Every time he announced a plan, he felt accomplished, but he never actually worked. The applause was enough. The praise was enough. He didn't need to finish because he already felt finished. The elder placed a hand on Ethan's shoulder. Dreams are fragile at the beginning. Protect them. Keep them quiet. Let them grow in the dark soil of your effort. When the tree is strong, everyone will see it. That night, Ethan made a decision. He would try something new, but this time he would tell no one. He chose a simple goal: to build a wooden chair. He did not announce it. He did not gather friends. He simply started. Every evening after his daily work, Ethan went to a quiet corner and worked with wood. Some days he felt excited, some days tired. He made mistakes. He corrected them. He learned. Slowly, the chair began to take shape. He worked in silence, with no pressure, no expectations, only the wood and his hands. Weeks passed. The chair was finally finished. Ethan smiled quietly. I just worked on it. Word spread slowly. People saw the chair. They were impressed. By then, Ethan had already started his next project, a table. Again, he told no one. Weeks passed, then a shelf, then a stool. Years went by. Ethan became known in the village as a skilled craftsman. People respected him because his work spoke louder than his words. Ethan's life changed completely. He no longer needed praise before starting. He no longer felt the rush of empty pride. He discovered something deeper, the quiet satisfaction of building something real. Now think about your own life. How many times have you announced a goal only to lose the energy to pursue it? How many dreams have faded because you sought applause too soon? When you speak about your plans too early, you give away your power. Keep your dreams close, protect them. Let them grow in the dark soil of your effort. When your work is ready, the world will see it. You don't need to announce it. The results will speak for themselves. The next time you feel the urge to tell everyone about your big idea, pause. Stay quiet. Let the seed grow in darkness. When the tree is strong, everyone will see it without you saying a word. If this story touched your heart, share it with someone who needs to hear it. Subscribe for more stories that change the way we see life. Thank you for listening.